Get ready with me while I give you guys some middle school tips. So, middle school is probably started for most of you, but for me, my school district, I don't start until Monday. So it's currently Friday. Middle school is it's a very hard time in a person's life, especially girls, because I feel like it's the most awkward stage that a kid could be going through. So I'm gonna help you guys and give you guys some big sister tips to help you get through it better, because I never had the big sister tips because I am the big sister. So take notes and let's get started. All right, y'all, so this first one is very simple but very important, and that first tip is keep to yourself. Always keep to yourself. Do not be telling everyone your business in middle school, because there are some filthy rats out there and they will go and spread rumors or use whatever you say against you. So keep to yourself. Not everybody needs to know your business. Even if you have a super, super close friend, I would not tell them all of your business, because of course everybody has their personal time and you just do not need to be sharing that information with everybody. Even though elementary school was all innocent and stuff, middle school is where you need to start filtering people, because people just start getting rotten and you cannot trust people. Step number 2. This is pretty important. If you are in a toxic friend group, get out of it. Find good friends and good bonds that will not cause you a toxic middle school life, because even though it's middle school and it's most likely not going to be the most enjoyable, you can still have good moments and make good memories. Just make sure that you are in a good friend group and you're not talking to anybody toxic, and you're just zoning out all the toxic people around you, because trust me, if you zone them out, it will help you 100% and it will not affect you. That leads me to my third tip. Do not care what people think. People are going to be so judgy in middle school and maybe even high school. I don't know. I'm currently going to be a freshman in high school this week. So I have gone through 3 long years of middle school and gone through elementary school and all of that. But I have never experienced high school, so I don't know yet. But I'm about to. So, yeah. Be yourself. No matter how hard it is, I want you to always be yourself, because trust me, it'll get you so far in the future. Okay, this leads me to tip number 4. I would say stay out of relationships. I was in two middle school relationships because I was a dumb little one, and they are so dumb, so chaotic. You're way too young to be dating, in my opinion. Plus, relationships are hard. So I would say, while you're still young and still a kid basis, if you can, try to stay out of a middle school relationship, because they are tough and you just do not to be dating around that time. Try to not start dating until you're at least 16. Our next tip, I'm just going to put a little bit of concealer on. Our next tip is going to be try and study, try and work and school your hardest. I don't think grades matter as much in middle school, but believe it or not, if you want to get into a good high school, they will look at your grades. I'm currently on my high school's cheer team because I joined in the summer. And they looked at my grades. I could not get on the cheer team if I didn't have good grades from my previous school. So even if you think it's not that important, or if it isn't that important because it's middle school and your grades technically don't really matter, I guess, I would still try your hardest, still work for your grades, because it will help you in the future, because people look at those grades, trust me. Also, and this is how my middle school worked. I don't know if other people's middle schools work like this, but try to keep your grades up too, because if you're in a sport or something, I was in volleyball, and you get your grades down, you will not be able to play that sport unless you get them up again. So try and keep your grades up if you want to continue playing this sport. Because I think that's how it works for other people, but I'm not sure. Maybe my middle school is just strict. Okay. I don't know what tip we're on. I think we're on number 6, but yeah, I'm just gonna wing it. Tip number 6 I have for you. Be nice. That's my tip. Literally just be nice. People can be really mean and wanna be the nice girl that people like, because bullies will be bullies and they crave attention. Also, do not give them attention. Ignore it. Leave it. Trust me. Do not be starting fires, burning bridges that you do not want to burn. Trust me. It'll make your middle school so much better. Lost some friends. I had some tough times in middle school. This is why I'm telling you all this, because I am experienced and I know what will happen to you if you do not follow by these rules. And yeah, you know. The perks about middle school is you're young still, the schoolwork isn't super hard, you're not into high school yet, you don't have SATs and all that, you don't have the stress of like a high schooler, but you're still a teenager, somewhat. You're just now becoming a teenager. However, if I were you, I know this because I've been told, like, hey, like, high school's very different from middle school, you need to stop acting like a middle schooler, and, like, just be different, because, like, in high school, people are different. So I would try, like, making, by the end of your 8th grade year, I would try checking your behavior. If you were mean, I'm not judging you if you're willing to become nice, because people can change, or at least that's what I believe. If you are going to decide that you want to be nice next year, and you want to be basically everybody's friend, you want to be liked, high school is different. People like the nice people in high school. In middle school, people will pretend to like you because they're afraid of you. The popular kids in middle school and the popular kids in high school, even, I think, they're not actually popular. Newsflash, they're not popular. They just think that they are, okay? So, I want you guys to always remember that. And remember, popular kids are just a bunch of meanies. However, popular people can be nice. They can. If you're more likely to be popular in high school if you're more nice than if you're mean, because that's what my mom told me, because her older sister was a popular girl in high school, but she was super nice. She was on the Palms team and everything, and that's what got her that spot. Not because she was mean to everybody, not because people feared her, but because people liked her. So if you want to be liked, be nice, you know. My next tip for you guys is always and 100% be the bigger person. And if you know what that means by be the bigger person, it means be the one that's always willing to help your girlfriends out. Middle school is a very tough, hard year. People are going through a lot of changes, and I would always that's another thing, always keep feminine hygiene with you. Even if you haven't started, you can help a girl out, you can keep it in your locker or something, or if you do later on, you'll have that stuff just as an emergency, you know. You're going into middle school, be open-minded, because middle school is different from elementary school. It's gonna get harder. You're gonna go from being an innocent little child to a middle schooler, and it's gonna be a weird change for you. So keep your head up, always stay strong, and never give up. I have faith for you guys in middle school. You are going to have such a fun time. I'm going to tell you about the pros of middle school, okay? It is going to be so fun. You are going to make memories, but you are also going to make not so fun memories. If you have my school, you will have middle school dances. I went to dances in middle school. They were not like formal dances. They were just like little like, hey, come get together with your friends dances. But when you do have those dances, it's going to be a fun time, let me tell you. However, do not start drama. This goes for the dances or anything. You do not want to start drama in middle school. Okay, people will be talking, people will be starting and starting drama. Do not get a part of that. If something is about you, deny, because most of the time you know it's a rumor. And even if it's not a rumor, you're still going to want to deny because that is your personal information. People do not need to be taking that and moving it around the school, talking about you. So always deny. Do not feed into peer pressure. I'm sure everybody knows what peer pressure is. If you don't, peer pressure is where people tell you or pressure you to do something you do not want to do, but you end up doing it anyway because people are looking at you and you don't want to embarrass yourself or make your friends think that you're uncool. If you're ever getting peer pressured, do not feed into it because middle school is where peer pressure starts. Okay. High school, I've been told in high school peer pressure is worse. However, I don't know yet, because I will not be having anybody in high school, okay? I will not be a part of none of that, okay? I'm sorry if you guys are hearing background noises, by the way. No, do not feed into peer pressure. Whether it's something very, very simple, like, hey, I don't know, let's jump off a cliff. Come on, do it. It'll only be one time, you know, stuff like that. It's only one time. If they say stuff like that, that's peer pressure. Okay. Do not do it. Do not feed into it. Leave those friends. They're toxic. They're manipulating you. And they most likely do not really like you. Okay? They're just there for a laugh. I have not noticed this until I left middle school, but friendships are like relationships. They are hard in middle school because you will find that even your friends will start talking about you. People will assume for whatever reason, and I do not know why. I still do not know why a middle schooler's brain works like that, because it's not really like that in, like, high school or in the real world, really. I don't think. But, you know, yeah, I just don't understand it. Stay out of it. Do not be a part of it, and everything will be nice and breezy. If you were a boy and you're listening to this, same stuff kind of applies to you. Do not start drama, stuff like that. And guys can get wrapped up in it too. But if you were a boy, be respectful to girls. Okay? Super important one. You do not want to be one of those guys. Because trust me, a girl will not want to be around you if she knows that you disrespect girls. Okay? Be friends with girls. Be nice to them. If you see a guy saying something to them or any of that sort of crap, you say something about it. You defend them. Okay? I do not want any disrespectful guys out there. If you're watching me, we need to try and keep the peace. Because middle school, it will be hard. But we can make it easy if we try our hardest. Okay? Make it easy for yourselves. Listen to these tips. Join electives. This was a thing in my school, but you were required to join electives in middle school. And joining an elective, you build bonds with people that might not even be in your grade. You just have lots of fun. You can join like an art elective, a movie elective, whatever electives your school has. They're just kind of fun little things you can do. Wear light makeup. Do not wear a ton of makeup. Because, trust me, you're young, you want to stay looking young, if you know what I mean. Like, stuff like that. You don't need it, okay? You are beautiful, you are young, you are perfect just the way you are. People judge. People judge. There are going to be beauty standards that you discover. Do not feed into those unrealistic beauty standards. You are perfect just the way you are, okay? Everybody is perfect in their own way. Remember that. Always remember that. Do not feed into these stupid beauty standards, okay? I can promise you that if you're being confident with yourself, you're saying to yourself, I look so good, I'm the best, I'm pretty, I'm confident. If you're saying that stuff to yourself, you will be. Trust me, confidence is key too. Confidence is a fake it till you make it situation, so even if you know you're not confident, you can still fake that you're confident, and people will not be able to tell the difference.
Guys, I think I've shared almost all my middle school tips with you guys. I'm sorry I'm getting this video put out late,
But I was so busy, and I've been just overall. I'm going to be trying to push as many videos as I can right before high school, because I'm not going to be filming so much during the year because a lot will be happening. But I'm going to try and push out my videos over breaks and stuff, like Christmas break.
you'll probably see me next.
Remember, I love you guys. Stay strong, stay beautiful. You will make it through. Okay, I'm going to do my lips off camera because I don't really have anything else to say. And I will see you guys in the next video. Bye!